Danielle.
No way!
Yeah. Woo.
For Julia from Fairy Tale.
Her costume is actually 2 costumes in one. She's got the regular and underneath was the battle damage, so that was quite impressive.
Our best intermediate is Karen as Toriel from Undertale.
Her costume is very simple, but it's extremely clean and very well finished. Both outside and
Yeah,
in. It is very well
it's
deserved.
actually the reason why she won is because of the things you can't see. It's how she sewed on the zipper. It's how she did her hem. It's how she did all these things that if you would like to harass her later for tips and showing how she did it, I do recommend it. I mean, it is very nice. That is why we picked her.
Her slippers are also really adorable.
You guys, some might not be
Yeah,
able to
just
see
harass
it,
her
but
after
they
the
are.
masquerade. Honestly, it was
adorable.
totally worth it.
But yeah, that's another thing too. If you see someone's costume and you want to know how to make it or make parts of it, ask them. These people up here are great to give advice and tips. And you can help learn things like that. On how
Just
to...
don't touch them unless
Yes, please do not touch
you
something.
might accidentally break something.
That goes for every cosplayer. Or
Yeah.
long, if anybody remembers long. Anyway.
Anyway.
Our best advanced goes to Dimitri for King DP.
His hammer is actually a lot lighter than it looks.
It's
It's
very
all
light.
foam and dowel rod.
Yes.
And our the back of that jacket is also very nicely finished on a material that is really hard to work with, which is velvet. If any of you have ever sewn velvet, it
He
is
spent a lot of
a
money.
nightmare.
Are you ready for best in show?
Yeah.
Roll, please.
Drum roll, drum roll, drum roll, drum roll, drum roll, drum. My hands are rolling.
The expert category, it can be really anybody that we thought was the best costume that came by to get judged. You gotta show the other way.
Yeah, and I just want to add that like the craftsmanship I saw on this, I've seen on way higher level cosplayers at much larger conventions. Everything was everything was finished. There was no raw seams, even down to the tiniest details that you could not see unless she showed you. Our best in show goes to Kara as Aya Dravis from Mad Father. She does not have the eyeball prop with her. That is amazing.
I'm going to show you off. So, she went down to little props. A lot of ingenuity went into just building like these little props. So just to give you an example, that's thread making the details on the eyeballs. It's yours. Yeah. Girl.
Yeah, it was, I mean, at a glance, it really does look creepy.
Yeah, we were all very impressed and thought it was definitely on par with master level cosplayers at larger conventions.
And you modeled it so well.
Yes,
as well.
you did. Thank you. Judges Awards. So these are people who we think are exceptional in various aspects. So it's, like I said, it could be from whether a little detail like hemming to props. So we pick to even styling wigs. I've seen someone win on the wig alone because it was like 5-part monstrosity, and I thought it was going to come to life. It was scary. It weighed a lot too. This poor girl, I think she had 200 I swear. I could be wrong. Let's start with Snow White.
Okay. I will my Judges Award, I chose this cosplayer because she took a lot of attention to the detail and the types of fabrics she used. It's just something that a lot of people don't really think about, and so that's kind of how I made my decision. Oh, hold on 1 second. No, it's not.
We've had a long day.
Yes, it's been a long day. Forgive me. So Allie was in Renoa from Final Fantasy.
And my Judges Award goes to something that was entered in Found Object, but everything was changed in a way where it probably could have been entered not in Found Object and stood on its own anyway, because everything was modified even if it was bought at first. And that is Emily as Amber from Ruby.
I got my god mic.
Oh.
I'm not as trashy as you think I am. I am hands-free. So, I picked mine because, as you've heard from the very beginning as I emceed, I love props. I love props, and I love props. So, and I mean, because props take time and effort also, just as much, and most people ignore the props if they see a very bad outfit that fits, and it's unfortunate sometimes. So mine goes to the Fu Family Cosplay as the Judges Award. As you can see, they did their armor is what got me. I mean, it is so on point, and I mean, she knocked on those things for us. Good armor. So there you go, you guys have a wonderful. Okay, now for real, this time we're gonna do skits.
For real dough.
Actually not. I was just kidding.
Hi.
The cake is alive.
The cake is a lie. Well, hi everyone, my name is Natalie, and I was the girl in the Star Wars dress earlier who's still in the Star Wars dress. And I was sitting right there to help judge the performances. So, our first award is going to go to Best Beginner Skit. And that award goes to
Ladybug and Cat Noir.
Look down, I won an award!
Andrew, if you're out there, raise your hand. I meant my cousin Andrew, he'd know. Sydney?
Sorry, Andrew, you got rejected.
Sydney, thank you. You're the only one I know.
All right, and our last award is going to go to Best Advanced Skit. And that award goes to Miku.
Poured herself out. You had to go grab her a bottle of water because I thought she was going to die backstage, but she put a lot of effort into that. Thank you.
My award is to all of you.
Oh,
I feel ripped off.
isn't that special?
What was that?
You're so soft and squishy, like with your heart.
It's so cute, I want to vomit.
Yeah, I can only make apple heart.
So,
Time for a song.
I really want to thank all of you guys. I really want to thank all of you guys for spending the last hour with us.
So next year, we will be back in the big multi-purpose room. We really want to thank, if you were here last year for the whole mess, we had no control over that. That was the student union wanted to just kind of last minute put the store in the multi-purpose room. So we were thrown out of our room. This year we got this room, and I'm so happy that we managed to get a full room. You guys are amazing. We filled it. And next year, I hope you guys will all come back and we'll have even more competitors for our nice big room with a nice big stage.
I missed that
And
stage.
Yeah, we missed that stage. But thank you so much for coming. We can't wait to see you next year.
And now you
Let the
see
rest
what
of
a
the judges
masquerade is
talk.
like, so please enter next year. It's very fun, it's not scary, and it's open to all levels of skill.
Especially the people who walked on today.
Yes.
Eating, yeah.
Come back. So
Again,
also come.
yes.
Some of
Again,
us will
thank
be
you guys
there.
for coming. Thank you all for coming.
And everyone give a big hands up to Alex, our beautiful cosplay as well.
Please have a fantastic Animarathon for the rest of it, and file out in a orderly fashion, you know.
But seriously, I'm gonna try to Oh, somebody loves their purse.